most Roman citizens didn't live in marbled villas with mosaic floors and central heating. It's just that the buildings of the rich are all that remain. How ordinary Romans lived is, for the most part, unrecorded. Theirs is the hidden history of Rome. Let me introduce you to an ordinary Roman citizen. We don't actually know his name, but I hope he won't mind if we call him Marcus for the sake of argument. Marcus was one of the thousands of people who died in Pompeii when Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD. Well, let's assume he was, say, 60 years old. What might he have seen in his lifetime? What sort of a life might Marcus have led? In Marcus's day, Pompeii was a town of some 20,000 people. Let's assume that Marcus wasn't a member of the ruling elite, that he was an ordinary man working for a living. Well, let's make him a cobbler, making ordinary sandals for the ordinary Roman in the street, like himself. What kind of a town would he have been living in? And I've always imagined that life in Pompeii must have been pretty cool, with those lovely shady courtyards and the elegant colonnades and those fancy dining rooms with the frescoes on the walls. But was life really like that for the majority of Romans?
It's almost impossible to imagine what life was like for the poor. You have to go to a very poor third world country to get the standard of living. Fantastic difference between the very well-off and the poor. No cars, no fridges, no telephones. Pre-industrial poverty.
Archaeological evidence suggests that there was a time when the gap between the classes was not so wide. Before its absorption by Rome, Pompeii appears to have consisted of houses of mostly the same size, most with gardens and plenty of open spaces.